tonight? How y'all doing? It's the last day of Black History Month, so I want y'all to give it up for black people one time. That's what's up. I tell you, I am glad to be here. I did a show last week in Durham, and looking on the crowd, I feel much safer here. I don't know what it is about people from Raleigh. Whenever you tell them you're going to Durham, they act like you're going to Afghanistan. I told my boy, hey baby, I got a show to do in Durham, ride out there with me. He said, Durham? Hell no. If you ain't funny, they gonna shoot you. I said, dog. Then I went to my friend, he a police officer. I said, what's up baby? I'm doing a show in Durham, ride out there with me. He said, Durham? Hell no. But take my vest, you gonna need it. I was really scared then, so I went to my preacher. I said, preacher, I'm doing a show in Durham, ride out there with me. My preacher said, Durham? He made the sign of the cross and said, may God be with you, cause I sure ain't. I said, Lord, but I'm a comic, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. So I put the address in my GPS, 110 South Miami Boulevard. GPS asked me, are you sure? I said, dang. Once I got out there, GPS said, hey man, just put me in the glove compartment. I know these Negroes, yes I do. I got up on stage, even my jokes were scared. They was like, fuck that, I ain't going out there. I was just on stage. I'm telling you, if I wasn't here, y'all know where I want to be? Arizona. I'm excited about that new immigration law. If I worked there, I'd be one racially profiling police officer. I'd be stopping white people left and right. Asking for their IDs, they got all huffy like, this is outrageous, it's preposterous. I'd be like, hold on man, you damn sure look Canadian to me. Got a big problem with all these Canadians just coming across the border illegally and blending in with the population. I'll put a stop to that. I love Purell hand sanitizer. I just think that's the coolest thing. I don't even wash no more. I just rub Purell all over my body. I might be dirty and stinky, but I'm 99.9% germ-free. And you know what the thing that worries me is that 0.01% of germ that's just too tough for Purell. You know when the one that Purell's like, I ain't fucking with you. That must be them Durham germs. But even us black folks, we have it tough. There's a couple of things that's tough for us, like voice-activated banking. Black people, we can't use that, and it's just for two reasons. 4 and 7. Y'all know 4? That number that comes after 3 but before 5? That the rest of the world knows as 4. But African Americans, we say 4, and that other one, you know, 7. After 6, before 8, 7. How do you even spell that? Is that S? Sam. My problems start whenever it asks me, please enter your voice, please speak your voice activated PIN. And I say, Sam-o-phone. And it says, I'm sorry, I did not understand that. Please repeat. And I'm like, damn, Sam-o-phone. And it says, I'm sorry, I still didn't understand that. For Spanish, please press 1. And then I get mad and I'm like, 704, damn it, 704. And it says, oh, my fizzle, my nizzle. For Ebonics, please press 4. I'm telling you. And then you white folks, y'all do interesting things, like y'all domesticate things that just don't need to be domesticated. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about killer whales. Talking about killer whales here. Y'all remember the killer whale that killed the lady? And everybody was like surprised. The whale was acting out of character. No, it wasn't. It was acting very in character. It was a killer whale. It wasn't a friendly whale. Wasn't a lovable whale. Wasn't a playful whale. It was a killer whale. In character like a mother, right? Man. And then I was like, well, God gave everybody a big ass warning. He named it Killer Whale. Right? Don't be surprised. That's like inviting Hannibal Lecter to a cookout and being surprised when your fat cousin Tony goes missing. Or going hunting with Dick Cheney and get surprised when you shot in the face. Some stuff just ain't surprising. It's not. You know, even like, you got like rappers and stuff who got a little hustle on the side. Snoop Dogg got a little hustle. He got a GPS, the Snoop Dogg GPS. I thought that shit was a good idea. I went ahead and bought it. It was terrible. Every time you put in the address, all you hear is, oh, shizzle, my nizzle. You should have turned right about 3 blocks ago. I said, dog. I took it back, and the guy at the store was like, hey, I have another one for you. Why don't you try out the Samuel Jackson GPS? I said, shoot, I'll give it a try. That was terrible, too. It was terrible. I'd be riding down the street and just start screaming at me, turn left, motherfucker, turn left. I said, dog. Took it back and the guy said, I've got the one for you. The Barack Obama GPS. I was like, oh yeah. But at first I was worried because it wouldn't turn left because it didn't want to offend the right. And then it wouldn't turn right because it didn't want to offend the left. Couldn't go backwards because it might run into the bushes. But eventually we just stayed in the middle of the road and got us some free health care.